Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am sharing the 5 picture books that we are using to kick off the month of October. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to 2 girls, ages 12 and 15. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So here are our 5 favorite picture books that we like to use and incorporate into our homeschool for the month of October. Now I have a ton of picture books that have to do with October or Halloween or the spooky season, but these are our top 5 and I thought that I'd share them with you. So if you've been on my channel before and you've watched some of, our holiday homeschooling things, you would have probably seen these books before, but just in case there's anyone new out there that is just stopping by, I wanted to share our top 5 October picture books. So the first book that I'm sharing with you is Room on the Broom. We love Room on the Broom. We read this book every October 1st. This is how we really kick off October and the Halloween season, is with Room on the Broom. Now there is a cartoon that goes along with this, and that's a lot of fun to incorporate into your day as well. After you read this book, it's fun. And we really love this story. But Room on the Broom is about the witch and her cat and how they are happily flying through the sky on a broomstick when the wind picks up and blows away the witch's hat, then her bow, and then her wand. Luckily, 3 helpful animals find the missing items and all they want in return is a ride on the broom. But is there room on the broom for so many friends? And when disaster strikes, will they be able to save the witch from a hungry dragon? So this one's just a lot of fun. I like the silly pictures in here. So one of the things that we like to do as well, other than just the book and the cartoon, I have this little Room on a Broom figure or toy. This is really fun to incorporate as well, especially if you have younger children, where they can actually, add on the character or the animal as you go, or they could retell the story using this after you read it to them. So this is just a lot of fun. This all comes apart. And they could put it together either as you read the story, or they can tell you, they could give you a little overview or summary of the story after you read it. So these are just really, really cute. We really enjoy this little figure that goes along with the book as well. Now, the next book is Stella Luna. Now, I know that Stella Luna isn't exactly like a Halloween or October themed book, but because it is about a baby fruit bat, it just kind of got thrown into our October, picture books. So Stella Luna is about a young fruit bat named Stella Luna who becomes separated from her mother and finds her way to a nest of birds. She's adopted by them and learns bird-like behavior. Eventually, Stella Luna finds other bats and reunites with her mother, and she learns how to behave like a bat. So this is a really cute story as well. I actually really enjoy the pictures in Stella Luna. I just think that they're super cute, and I feel like I don't know, there's something about it that just says fall to me. So the next book is Cranberry Halloween. Now this one is the newest out of all of the books I'm sharing with you today, at least in our library. It's a very old book, so it's not newly released. It is new to us, but we found that we really enjoy the cranberry stories. They were just so much fun, and there's always a good lesson to be learned. And we do love that all of the Cranberry books come with a recipe. This one is about the citizens of Cranberryport need to raise money to build a new dock after theirs was destroyed in a storm. Almost everyone in town volunteers to help, with Mr. Whiskers volunteering to keep the money they raise in his grandfather's old money box. Cranky Mr. Grape not only refuses to donate money to the cause, but he insists that it's a mistake to trust Mr. Whiskers with the money because he is sloppy and careless. However, Maggie's grandmother speaks up for Mr. Whiskers and he gets the job of treasurer. On their way to the town party on Halloween night, Maggie and Mr. Whiskers are confronted by 2 men in pirate costumes trying to steal the old money box. Maggie and Mr. Whiskers hide in the spooky old house where Mr. Whiskers' aunt used to live, but the pirates are still waiting for them outside. What are they going to do? So again, these cranberry stories always have a recipe that's incorporated. They always have kind of like a, don't judge somebody based off of their appearance and things like that type of message. So we do really love the cranberry stories. And again, Cranberry Halloween is newer to us, but it is definitely one of our top 5. Now, the next one is Snowmen at Halloween. We have been reading the Snowmen books for years as well. We still really enjoy them. And what's fun about this one is they do have hidden pictures on every page. So as you're going through this story, you're actually trying to find a hidden rabbit, cat, and T-Rex within the illustrations of this book. And it just makes it a lot of fun. It's just like an added layer of silliness. But this book is about how after a Halloween snowfall, a few children build some snowmen complete with costumes of their own. And when the kids go off to bed, it's time for the snowmen to celebrate. In the dark, the snowmen gather for their own Halloween festivities. There's candy and apple bobbing, fortune telling, and trick-or-treating. The next morning, the snowmen are gone. So this one's just a lot of fun. Again, we really do like finding the hidden pictures, and if you can't find them, it has the answers for you. So if your children can't find them or you can't find them, they do have like a little answer key on that like sleeve or jacket of the book. So the last book I wanted to share with you is Cinderella's Skeleton, and this book I've probably had for around 20 years, maybe even a few more years than that. I've had this book since before I had children. I used to work at a bookstore, and this is one of the children's books that I found many years ago that I really enjoyed. So this one is the story of Cinderella. This one is poor Cinderella. She has no one to help her hang the cobwebs and arrange dead flowers. Certainly not her evil stepsisters. But the Halloween ball is just around the corner. Will Cinderella find happiness at last? So again, this is just like a regular Cinderella story, only it incorporates all things kind of spooky. So instead of like cleaning the house, she is trying to make it more dusky or put up cobwebs, you know, things like that. But this one is really cute, a lot of fun, and it does have some fun pictures. So here's a fun little fact. I do like to collect different versions of the Cinderella story. So I do have a ton of different Cinderella version picture books in my home library. So those are our 5 favorite picture books to kick off the month of October. Let me know down below, what are your favorite picture books that you like to incorporate for the spooky season? If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.